This should be something. Alright, let's see if this captures everything properly. Looks good so far. Alright. A volume warning, because I didn't test volume for this, so if this is really loud, I'm going to fix it, but you've been warned. Oh, I can already tell that's going to be loud. Yeah, we're cranking that down to 21. XG, next gen. You gotta appreciate when they make their own title themes for it. Alright, let's see. I always, like, slightly appreciated how intense the opening to XD is, but at the exact same time, fuck, I hate how loud it is. Alright. So, that's as far as I've gone, chat. That's 100% as far as I've gone. I don't know what any of this is at all. Haven't seen any of it. So I'll touch options just in case. There are no options at all. Start the game. Okay, there's no text issues, which is nice. I have the proper settings enabled so the game won't crash. Michael stars XG or exit. I'll just go with the tried and true. Good enough. See, as far as testing is gone, I literally booted it up just to make sure that it opened, and then I didn't click start at all. So for all I knew, the game would have crashed there as soon as I pressed start. And it didn't, so I'm happy. One thing that's important to keep note of is apparently this game is a bit funky with save states. I wasn't going to use save states anyway, but it seems that if you manually save and you load a save state from prior to that manual save, you have a chance of corrupting your entire save file. And I don't really want to do that. So yeah, the dev warned about that, so I'm not going to touch save states at all. Thank you for the resub, yeah. Bullet punch. So another thing is you can see moves are updated to Gen 6, I believe. So I have access to Bullet Punch and Power Up Punch, a Gen 4 and a Gen 5 move respectively. No, Power Punch is Gen 6. Yeah, Zen Headbutt and Sub. So Bullet Punch should kill because she should be a fairy type. Yep. Critical hit, super effective. Moonblast. Nice. So the dev managed to make new moves, and it's pretty cool. He managed to turn the existing animations into new moves. And there's also physical and special split. Yes, that's an important one. so Pokemon, if I find like a Crawdon or something, I can actually use it. Absol's not bad either. Like Pokemon that were completely hindered in previous generations because of no physical special split can be used. So as you can see, this is a different battle. In the original, it's Metagross and Salamence, level 50 each. You're supposed to use Earthquake as Salamence. One thing as well is, so these simulation battles you see, these are not in the game because different values and moves are overwritten and changed to make place for others. So they make it so some of the battle simulator CDs just are incompletable. Mr. Dev said that he knows how to change that, so maybe someday in the future that'll be a thing, but I can't imagine that would be on anyone's priority list. Alright, Asprey, that'll do for today. I thought this was a work in progress, and then I found out it's been out for like 3 or 4 years. I was like, holy shit, really? Alright, cool. I didn't even know these things existed. I didn't know people did stuff like this. Because most of the time when you hear about games like this where it's like, we're going to make an expanded version of a game you love, it's all concept. It's all like, here's what it'll be, but I can't do it. But then someone's like, here's what it'll be, and then they show you the actual game, and you're like, oh, damn. Yes, sir, that was a well-played battle. As for your battle skills have improved by an amazing amount. I mean, it was impressive the way you handled that Pokemon with aplomb. Version 0.3, last update 2007. Like, you sure? I don't know about that. Pikmin 251 has been out for 8 months. Oh, really? So it's actually... No wonder I've never heard of it before. It's not even a year old. When you think it's time, you consider raising other Pokemon? Okay. Rebooted HG SS Hack Development is working on expanding the decks. Did you see that Storm Silver is getting a big 2020 update that's incompatible with previous version save files right after Christian started playing it? Damn. I wouldn't have anything. Okay, so it will save. It will save. Do I have Eevee? Oh, I have 2 Pokemon. Okay, I have an Eevee and a Zigzagoon. It's gonna be out in a few months. Yeah, Christian will probably finish the game beforehand. But it just kind of sucks for him because he can't do anything to update a save file. So there's no indicator if a move is special or physical, but thankfully I can pretty much tell at this point. I know exactly which moves are physical and which ones are special. So I should be fine. What about Zigzagoon? Jolly, met in a distant land. Okay. Jolly's not bad actually. Tackle. Yeah, no, that's not actually terrible. I can work with that. Battle sims are virtual battle simulations using machines. They don't lose a thing when it comes to recreating the excitement of a battle. I've tested it out before. The opposing Pokemon was incredibly lifelike. Made me shiver even though I knew it wasn't real. This is a thing that's never really happened again in other Pokemon games, huh? Battle simulators. I'm training for now. Your father was here to see how much you've grown. Sorry, I promised I wouldn't mention that. Please pay it no heed. So this game starts pretty differently from Colosseum. Colosseum's very rogue. This game, you're kind of a dork, if I'm gonna be honest. Chat, when you look at the main character of Pokemon Colosseum next to the main character of Pokemon XD, it's not a contest. You don't need to be such stiffly official, Lily. But, oh yes, I've heard the battle coach singing high praises about you, Asprey. I've heard that your battle skills have improved dramatically recently. That's outstanding, Asprey. I sure don't think I'd stand much of a chance against you. Ha ha ha. I wish everyone wouldn't drown them with such gushing praise all the time. My son and daughter will become spoiled rotten. It's nothing to worry about. Both. Okay, chat. I have an important question. How do you pronounce the sister's name? Is it Jovi? It's Jovi, right? This is one of those things that I was never sure of, and I mean you can't really look that kind of thing up. Bon Jovi. So it is Joe. Okay, we'll go with Jovi. We'll go with Jovi then. Our wonderful kids. By the way, I don't think I've seen Jovi since lunchtime. Asprey, I hate to bother you, but could you find Jovi for me? I think you already know, but several research projects are in critical phases in the lab. That's why your mother can't afford to take time off this instant. So please, honey, will you find Jovi? Yeah, sure. Thank you, I'm counting on you. I don't think she wandered up too far, but just in case, check outside too. Sorry, Asprey. After 5 long years, this project is finally on the verge of coming together. But for that to happen, we can't do it without your mother's expertise. Oh yes, I left a PDA in your room. Go check it out. PDA stands for Pokemon Digital Assistant. It's a very useful electronic tool. PDA can be used to email, among other things. I'm sure that you'll find it many features and useful. It's quite easy to use, Asprey. I'm sure you'll have no trouble figuring it out. So, as I said before, I don't know much to anything about this updated game aside from moves. And I'm pretty sure that there's more Pokemon as well. So that's cool. Have you seen Jovi? We were playing hide and seek. Jovi's been gone for a while now. Maybe she's playing in your room, Asprey. I won't lie. I don't remember how this place looks. P star DA. How do they put a star in there and then don't actually mention it? There we go. Sasha's room, but lately his kid sister appears to have run of the place. Hey, there's something on the desk. I don't mean to be that guy, but I feel like if you put a basketball net all the way up there... I mean... Just think about that. Also, this is a window, right? This is a big-ass window. It's not a bad room. But, like... There's something on the desk. But there's a window right here by your bed. There is no privacy in this room. Absolutely zero privacy in this room. And then there's no way to play basketball here because if you actually score, it's gonna hit all the books on the desk and crush your computer. If you're reading this email, then you must have retained the BDA. Try it out its many features. By the way, Bill was playing hide and seek with Jovi. Why not have a chat with him? Just paper balls? But it's so high. What if it gets stuck up there? Then what? Oh, their room's much smaller. Oh, I need to go talk to the guy under the table, I believe. I wonder if the map is bigger, too. What's cool about this game is that it expands on Coliseum. Yeah, maybe she's gone off to Dr. Kaminko's manor. Oh, I love this guy. It's big, weird house southeast of here. Jovi's it in our game of hide and seek. I wish she'd find me soon. My back's starting to hurt. Poor guy. Ooh. There's a little bit of audio crust there. I hope that's not a recurring issue. I mean, emulation is not perfect, but as long as the game doesn't crash, I can put it with a few hiccups every now and again. That's for sure. Okay. Peculiar manor that is home to the eccentric scientist Dr. Kaminko. Scary crust. Oh, scary crust. Don't crust out too hard on me, please. Okay. Chat, was the Groudon statue always that small? It's been a long time since I've last played XD, but that is pitifully tiny. It's so small. Also, this place is a lot scarier looking than it actually is. Wait, who goes there? You must be a burglar. Chobit will put you straight. Don't you move. Chobit is the name, and Chobit is number one assistant to Dr. Kamiko. Chobit is the only assistant, so Chobit has to be number one assistant. I really like the battle theme for XD. Just Magnemite? That makes a lot more sense when you think about it. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense than Sunkern. And there's the flinch. The cheap stuff. The thing is, in Coliseum, there's like 5 battle themes or so. There's the battle theme you get when you fight Wily and trainers on or Rider Willy, and the trainers on Mount Battle. Then you get the Cypher theme. Then you have just the generic trainer theme, which is still really good. And then you have the boss themes. But in this game, you get that theme for casual battles. I really like that theme. It's very nice. This game is doubles, yes, but Chobin only has 1 Pokemon. He's supposed to have a Sunkern in the original, and I also am only supposed to have Eevee right now. But you are forced to catch the Shadow Teddiursa at the beginning of the game as your first partner. Whereas in Coliseum, you instantly start with Umbreon and Espeon. You made Chobin angry. Even though Chobin lost, you're still not going past Chobin. Huh? Closer observation reveals that the subject is child. Ergo, the subject is not a burglar.
Haha! Chobin wishes you spoke right away! You're Asprey. Chobin apologizes for jumping to conclusions.
Oh, big brother, what are you doing here? This is the part where I get a voice changer, and I just pretend. Oh, Jovi gets it. Big brother, you got lost, didn't you? Jovi thought so. Big brother, you look dependable, but then you make silly mistakes. The big house is Dr. Kaminko's. Dr. Kaminko's job is to make incredible inventions. There's a whole bunch of neat machines like they have at the Pokemon HQ lab. You should come in too, big brother. Chat, she reminds me of Fuko from Clannad, if anyone understands that reference.
Asprey, you are the girl's older brother. Sometimes she comes here. She wanders around everywhere. Chobin finds it hard to keep an eye on her so that she does not bother the doctor. Oh, yes, Asprey. Will you come to look at Dr. Kamiko's inventions? You will, yes? Okay, this way, please. Follow Chobin.
One thing I definitely need to do is save often.
Okay, Chobin will show you the inventions of the inestimable Dr. Kamiko. Dr. Kamiko's inventions need to be said are #1 in the world. Our Dr. Kamiko, who is verily great, is inventing in that room over there.
Hi, Doctor. What kind of funny machine are you making this time? Jovi wants to know.
Uh-oh, that girl is at Dr. Kamiko's side again. Chobin hoping she's causing no disturbance. The doctor's inventions, which are fantastic, can be seen on this monitor. Chobin gives you permission to use it anytime you like.
Just in case. You never know when everything's going to completely crash and burn. Alright.
Dr. Kamiko's invention are #1 in the world. Chobin's choice is this. Ta-da! The unhealthy sandals. The insole is stubbed with lumpy nubs that fail to stipulate every pressure point in a fabulous way. Keep wearing these. Chobin will guarantee painful feet and chronic worsening of your health. Chobin thinks it's superlative. The power-draining light bulb. First glance, it's just an ordinary sort of plain light bulb, but it positively gulps electricity at 10 times the usual rate. Keep using this and the electricity bills will grow shockingly, and it won't be easy to find out why.
There's a few of those. I never bothered with that when I first played this game, but I got a hearty chuckle out of a lot of those after a while. My name's Mitch. I'm the part-time at Gate and Port. I was the lab's director, Professor Crane, yes? Ah, yes, so kind. Please tell the professor the machine part he needed is ready, and then you should come get it anytime. Okay. Hi, big brother. This is a funny drawing. It's a really detailed drawing of a really weird machine. Huh? Are you going home already, big brother? But you just got here. Oh, Jovi gets it. Jovi has to show you how to go home, right? Okay, that's what Jovi will do. Jovi will take you home. Polnareff's uncle. Mimi, let's go home with big brother. Okay. Okay, let's move out. Jovi was it again, Doctor. Bye-bye. Incidentally, child, how long have you been here? So Dr. Kamiko is all the time. Chobin says that a genius has different sensibilities from ordinary people. The sensibilities mean you're kind of absent-minded and in a fog. Don't people say Professor Crane is a genius? You there, you child, that area is off limits. Okay.
The superpowered jet vacuum cleaner! Whenever it sucks up, it blows out the rear using powerful jet propulsion that shreds dust into fine particles. The more you vacuum, the more your room gets covered in an invisible coat of dust from corner to corner. Chobin thinks this is splendorous.
I love this guy. I can't do a French accent. What do I look like?
The power-saving refrigerator. If the purpose is to conserve power, you won't be making a mistake with this refrigerator. It's truly one of a kind. It's an ultra energy saver that usually stays off, and it only turns on when it senses to detect something in front of it. Food goes bad right away, but no one knows why because the fridge is on and the door is open. Chobin thinks this is splendid.
How do you function? Dear Asprey, you appear to have traveled far in your search for Jovi. Please come back to the HQ lab as soon as you find her. I need help with something. So she walked here, yeah? What is it? What is it? Email from the professor? He wants you to come home quickly? Jovi's worried about letting you go by yourself, big brother. So Jovi will go home too. Let's go right now. Like, this is probably decently far away from the lab. It's still pretty close, I guess, but you gotta wonder how far it actually is if she just walked here. Oh, look at that. It's across a river. That's a big body of water in between the two, and she walked here? It's the other side of a mountain, essentially. Alright, sure. Two-seater bikes are illegal. Don't you know? Oh, hi, Mommy. We're back. Oh, Jovi, haven't I told you not to wander away by yourself? No, Mommy, you don't understand. Big brother was lost, so Jovi brought him here. Jovi weren't there? Jovi bet he'd be crying by now, saying he can't go home. Right, big brother? Oh, my. Jovi, you are such a brave and resourceful girl. But that's quite enough for today. Besides, Bill must be tired of waiting for you. Oh my gosh, I was in the middle of hide and seek. Okay, big brother, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Asprey, thanks for finding Joey for me. Oh yes, Professor Crane wanted to see you. Go see him right away. What's the quickest way to him? Here? The big lab. Yeah, right here. Perfect. Hi there, Asprey. I've been waiting for you. I want to show you the snag machine. Why are they developing this? Has Aiden said anything to you about the snag machine? No. The snag machine is a special device for snagging Pokemon. The two of us, Aiden and I, were developing it, and now it's finally finished. I'd like to begin testing it immediately. Will you help us? Yeah, but what? Okay, step inside, please. Why did they make this? There's no shadow Pokemon in the world. I should tell you, the snag machine is an outrageous piece of work. After all, it's used for stealing Pokemon from another trainer in battle. But we didn't make this to steal Pokemon indiscriminately from trainers. Asprey, you've heard of shadow Pokemon, haven't you? They're Pokemon that have been turned into fighting machines after having their hearts closed by artificial means. They're to be pitied. We developed the snag machine to take back such modified shadow Pokemon. Why this machine is needed now, I can explain later. But for now, I'd like you to test our snag machine. After all, you're the best trainer at this lab. The snag machine's inside the case. Try equipping it right away, please. Yeah. Yeah, put it on the arm device. Now, the snag machine looks sick. To be honest with you, I always liked how, in this game, when you find a shadow Pokemon, you run it through a scouter. Instead of listening to your companion, be like, I'm looking at that Pokemon and I see a shadowy aura. It's like, how do I even believe that for a second? Wow, it fits you perfectly. Looks cool too, Asprey. Also add a new feature to your PDA. It's called the Shadow Monitor, and let you check data on the shadow Pokemon you've encountered. I'd also like to mention that the first time you see a shadow Pokemon in Coliseum is a Makuhita that actually punches your character. Pretty intense. Alright, there's a Shadow Monitor. Thank you, Aiden. That's it, Asprey, that's spot on. From here on, it will be a lot easier just to show you how it works in practice rather than trying to describe it. Let's go upstairs in the Battle Sim room. Whoops, how silly of me. I almost forgot to give you these. In order to use a snag machine, you need at least one Pokeball, so I'll give you these. 5. Pokeballs aren't used in the Ore region, so we import them from Kalos. That's a nice touch. You know why that's a nice touch, chat? Because the Pokeball factory is in Kalos, and that's where the biggest distribution of Pokeballs comes from. That's such a small touch, but it's great world building. Great world building. Okay, now we're set. Let's hurry over to the director. Aye! What's going on? Who are you people? Oh, I can move. Yeah, the beginning of this game is pretty slow-paced. Thankfully, I know what I'm doing, but I'm still kind of just looking around. It's terrible, Asprey. Some strange men came barging in and took off with the director. Man, these 3D games have some great music. Genius Sorority, good shit. I love the swole one. Will you let go of me? Where do you think you're taking me? I'm taking you to your new lab, Professor. What? My new lab? Move it. We don't have any time. You don't want to get hurt? Hustle yourself into that car. You people, what are you? Chat, he almost said it. He almost said it. Mugyu? Whoa, he fainted. Oh, booty blasted. Alright, hold on. Just safety. Just safety. Huh? What is it, punk? You're gonna play hero and try to stop us? I don't show mercy to anyone. Not even kids. Spy naps. Halo. What? Bro, I wanna... What? What is that? That's not a Teddy Ursa, that's for sure. As for the Aura Radar is responding. That's a Shadow Pokemon! Hurry, Asprey! Hurry! Throw a Pokeball at it! Asprey, that's not it! Hurry up and throw a Pokeball! I like Teddy Ursa more than Tailo! I don't want a Tailo! Yeah, I have a Zigzagoon, but I'm rocking Hoenn. You could have given me a Pidgey at least. And again, Swallow's way cooler than a Pidgey. What was that? My Shadow Pokemon! What's that? Was that a snag? Pidgeot just doesn't translate well into 3D. I think that's what it is. Pidgeot looks really cool in 2D sprite art, but as soon as you make Pidgeot a 3D model, it's just not great. Just a big bird that flaps around helplessly. Kid! What is that machine on your arm? Could it be a snag machine? What the heck is that doing here? That's big news. Come on, move. I need to report this to headquarters, like now. Alright, boy. So the lore for the Ore region is that wild Pokemon don't really exist anymore. They don't exist in Colosseum either. But they kind of exist in this game. Slightly. Wow, they took the professor away. Don't cry, Jovi. I'm sure Professor Crane will be okay. We contacted the police and the proper authorities about Professor Crane. They should let us know if they discover anything. Nah, we're gonna send a 14-year-old kid with Pokemon. Take down a criminal organization. You can't rely on the police in the Pokemon world. Come on. Aiden. I still can't believe this is happening. Professor Crane predicted that someone will again try making Shadow Pokemon. His prediction was on the mark. Oh, so he's a super genius. Okay. Asprey, that probably wasn't the only Shadow Pokemon that was made. When the Purified Chamber is completed, we will be able to save many Shadow Pokemon at the same time, but Professor Crane is crucial to this project. Without him, there's nothing we can do. Let's complete it. We'll finish the Purified Chamber ourselves. Now you get the motivational music. Lily, the director's not here. It's hopeless. There isn't any possible way to get it done. You're on the verge of finishing. This isn't the time to feel sorry for yourself. The Purified Chamber project got this far not just because Professor Crane was here. We got here because we all worked as a team. Having come this far, it would be wrong to stop now. Our pride as scientists is on the line. Let's finish the project as one. Things will get very busy around here. I'll go upstairs and check on the data is processing, how the data processing is progressing. Hope the professor is okay. We gotta purify that shadow Pokemon you caught soon. Purify chamber won't be ready for a while yet. Will be a good idea. Gee, Frank, I don't know. You wanna know what the purify means? No. Okay, I'm always here if you need information. So close to finishing the purify chamber, the director was taken away. No. Alright, I'm pretty sure I need to go upstairs, talk to Lily, and she'll send me. Lily will send me to the port. This game has a lot of characters that end up becoming just flat out irrelevant after the first hour. It reminds me of Twilight Princess in that sense. That's the battle sim room. Twilight Princess is interesting in that regard. A lot of characters in that game that you just don't really care about. Basic data should be fine now. Keep going with it. As for you came at the right time. May I get you to run an errand for me at Gateport? We ordered a special machine part from this purify chamber for the part shop. Gateport is due south here. It's not far. Be careful. Jovi knows the part shop. It's next door to Emily's house. Mommy, can Jovi go? Jovi wants to help everyone. Jovi, I appreciate your offer. I know you want to help, but it's important. It's an important component. Okay. Jovi, you're a member of the lab staff too. You may go if you take Asprey with you. Dear, would you mind going with Jovi? Okay, Mommy. Big Brother is Jovi's assistant. You have to listen to Jovi, Big Brother. Off to Gateport. Alright. Jovi, both of you be very careful, please. I'm counting on you too. I don't know what it was. Just about GameCube era, it seems. They really tried to establish a bunch of characters. And you know, it kind of... I don't necessarily mind it too much. Because it does help establish the main characters a little bit. Like, Twilight Princess Link is just, he's just some schmuck from the boonies, right? In this game, who are you? You're just some kid. Asprey, Jovi, what are you two up to? That guy looks exactly the same as the guy in the background. Jovi's on an important trip to Gateport. Big Brother is Jovi's assistant. Huh? Asprey's your assistant. You must be confident with such a good assistant, Jovi. Anyways, Asprey, could we ask you to hold on to that stag machine to use it? There may be other shadow Pokemon out there. If you spot one, rescue it from the criminals. I'll make approaches to the authorities and other people to have Pokeballs available for sale at shops. What do you mean for sale? There's more. I wanted to give you these. Why don't you just give me free Pokeballs? The documents on Shadow Pokemon that Professor Crane and I compiled, please read them. Nobody reads those. Like, the protagonist of this game is just... You're just some kid. You're the son of a scientist who works at the Pokemon HQ lab. And in Pokemon Coliseum, you're a rogue Team Snag member who breaks in, steals the Snag machine for their own purposes. And the thing is, it's never explicitly said what his purpose is. That's the coolest part about Wes, is you can't even be sure if what he's doing is for the good of everyone or for his own self-benefit. It's really hard to tell with him, isn't it? Wow, Big Brother. Look, it's the sea, it's so big. Listen, the part shop's over here. Hurry, Big Brother. Alright, this is the first check, chat. This should work, but this is known to crash if things aren't enabled properly. This way, this way. If this battle works, then we're good. Ouchies! Joey fell down. It's Duke Nukem.
Hey now, where do you think you're going?
Oh, sorry. Jovi is sorry. It wasn't on purpose.
And look what you've done. You messed up the happening look of Zook, the coolest, baddest, and most happening guy around. Sorry doesn't begin to cut it.
I love the pure stupidity of this guy.
Huh? You there, yeah, you punk. You with this munchkin, aren't you? It looks to me like you're a trainer. You look like you'll be a million times more fun than some munchkin. I'll stomp you flat with my shadow Pokemon.
Zangoose, right? Yep. It's quite enough of that. They probably couldn't change this because this battle has to go a specific way. That's enough of that. Pokemon aren't meant to be used in such a manner. Choose your place and time.
Shut it! Hey, meddling senior citizen. Take your preaching to someone else who cares. Or do you want me to pound you too?
Zook Nukem! Mr. Verish. Veric? Chat, what's his name? Is it Veric or Verish? Perhaps I should... He kind of looks like a... Chat, I'm just now thinking. He looks like a Jizo statue. When you look at his head, he's got a bald head and he's got those, like, crazy-ass ears. Perhaps I should. Huh?
Who do you think you are? So you're gonna play the man and stop me? This gets better by the minute. Let's see you try. The mighty Zook.
That's not an Alakazam. That's a Manectric. 40? Uh-oh. 61? Oh boy. Oh, fuck me. What do you mean that Manectric is level 61?
Your power, where does it come from?
Do you know the Alakazam he uses in the original is like, it's like level 40 something. I'm pretty sure the Zangoose is level 28 as well. So yeah, that's neat.
You've done it now. Don't think you get away with messing with the Great Zook. Remember this.
Should I give chase? No, that won't be necessary. He won't come back. Leave him be. Yes, sir. Let us be on our way. Thank you. Ho ho ho. That hardly deserves such gratitude, my little lady. We only did what had to be done, nothing more. Cool dude. Okay, I'll get the part stuff taken care of, and I'll explore around. There are two trainers in here that I remember having. A Shadow Lediba and a Shadow Poochyena. So we'll see if that's changed around. This guy lets me evolve my Eevee. Shopkeeper wasn't thinking straight when he got the clues new to look at the shop. Now me, a regular customer, would be able to serve a customer a lot better. Oh, you are the worst kind of person, right there. Hold on. This guy lets me evolve my Eevee and see what I can get. I tend to get Vaporeon, to be honest with you. Hi, did you want something? The shopkeeper's out right now. Said something about going into Dr. K. What was it now? Well, the doctor's manors where he went. Said his grandson Purr will be back for repairing the rotating bridges. So I'm supposed to mind the shop until then. But I don't know where anything is. I have no clue what to do. Suppose it doesn't matter though. It's really quiet here. Getting awfully bored, really. If you'd like, how about you help me with some time away? I've got a tale you may find interesting. Sure. When I was younger, I sailed all the world's seas as a navigator. Our world is huge, and the huge world is filled with an incredible profusion of Pokemon. Of all the Pokemon in the world, the one that I found to be the most interesting is Eevee. Now, Eevee is a unique Pokemon. It can evolve into 5 different kinds of Pokemon, you see. While I sailed, I studied Eevee quite exhaustively. As a result, I obtained 5 items that are keys to Eevee's evolution. Oh, you say you are raising an Eevee. What a fortuitous coincidence. This must have been meant to happen. Well, let me commemorate this occasion by giving you one of the 5 items. There's no need to be shy about it. Go ahead, choose one. Moonstone. In this version, use the Moonstone to evolve Eevee. No need for shards. Nice. Jeez, thank you, Kitty, for 5 gifted subs. I haven't done anything. Wait, Umbreon has Filter? And Espeon has Magic Bounce? Hold on. Guts, Lightning Rod, Storm Drain. Oh my god, what are these abilities? Chad, it has fucking magic bounce. That's insanity. That's so good. How can I not use that? I kind of want to get Espeon. Umbreon's no good because Umbreon can't do anything. Umbreon will not die as fast, but the problem Umbreon has, maybe not so much in this version, is it can't... Defensive Pokemon never do well in story playthroughs. So, it'll survive, but it'll just get wailed on. Kind of useless. Guts is pointless, to be honest with you. Lightning Rod's not terrible for double battles, but Jolteon is pretty much locked into only that, and there are other electric types. Vaporeon's really good, but I don't know. I think Magic Bounce Espeon, that seems really silly. So Espeon will reflect all forms of status moves, which is really, really, really effective. Really good. But the thing is, Espeon's move pool is very limited. Espeon will only be able to press Psychic. That's about it. But Psychic is incredibly strong, yeah. So... And when you think about it, the only other Psychic types I can think of that I would be able to get in this game is, like... maybe an Abra. Oh yeah, there's Fairy moves too, so it can get Dazzling Gleam. They're all limited, yes, but I'm just trying to think of the other Psychic types I can potentially get in this game. And I'm thinking Alakazam exists, Hypno exists, Mr. Mime exists, Xatu exists, Slowbro and Slowking exist. Jinx exists, but Jinx isn't that fantastic. I think Umbreon and Espeon's the best choice. Yeah, there's Ralts too. There's Ralts as well. Ralts also gets Fairy Stab. That's true, but Espeon's stronger and faster than Gardevoir. There's no guarantee you get any of those. That's the thing too, right? I have no idea what's in the game, so even if they are in the game, odds of me getting them at a decent point seem pretty limited. So Oh, I didn't expect this to be so hard. I like Vaporeon and... You know what? Fuck it. The Sunstone make Eevee evolve into Espeon. It's quite simple. First you need to eat the Sunstone until you're ready. Don't throw it out. You also need to have your Eevee with you. When you're ready to evolve Eevee, use the Sunstone. Yes, give me that. I can't nickname the Eevee. I don't know why. Joey wants something too. I mean, I can just use it right away. Give Joey the Sunstone. The name raiders and... Oh, okay, right. Agate Village. I'll be honest with you, chat. There's no reason not to evolve your Eevee right away. Eevee's level up move pool is not beneficial to any single one of its evolutions. You're not missing anything. Thing is, Espeon doesn't have confusion right now, so that kind of blows. But we'll get that eventually. Alright, come here. Magic Bounce Espeon, though. I hate the stupidity of this design. Rotating platforms to get to the lighthouse. One person can use it at a time. Whew, that settles that. All fixed. This guy looks like he just rolled out a Jet Set Radio. You wanna talk to me? Yeah, the part shop is ours. Huh? Need a machine part. Where's Grandpa? He's gone off to Dr. Kaminko's. I Grandpa gets excited over some mechanical thing. He's off like a shot. Never mind the shopper, his grandson, mate. I'll find that machine part you need. Can I get you to come to our shop? Man, Gramps should be so lucky to have a caring grandson like me looking after him. Want to just add 2 more? The thing is, as soon as you spin the platform, nobody can access it until the person who originally spun it fixes it. But what if they, like, what if they fall in the water? Then what? The fuck happens then? So I can... Let me see. Look here, boy. The Krabby Club is open only to tough trainers. Suppose I could let you in if you beat me in a battle. I'll get some trainer levels in here. I should probably switch Talo up to the front. Something about XD that they did differently from Coliseum is that all Shadow Pokemon have... There's more than one Shadow move, first of all. And in XD, when you purify Pokemon, they gain unique moves. Oh, Hyper Voice Espeon is going to be insane. They gain unique moves. 9 times out of 10 it's just refresh, though. But there are some good examples of, like, actually useful moves that they learn. Oh, that's so busted. Hyper Voice Espeon. Cleaning up. Say neighbor Bob. I lose. You really are quite wonderful. You're quite strong, I must admit. Since a fantastic potential to use a trainer your Pokemon. The more you battle, the stronger your Pokemon will grow. So you need to put in the effort. Also, there's no rule forbidding anyone but tough trainers from entering the Krabby Club. We have so much idle time on our hands, I decided to play a little prank on you. Hold on, I'm gonna put Talo up front. I don't think I'm gonna use Zigzagoon, sorry to say. I just can't imagine Linoon. Well, I guess Linoon has Belly Drum and Extreme Speed, which has got to be one of the silliest combinations in the game. Yeah, let's hear it. Razzle Dazzle. Those girls are the top billed duo of the Krabby Club. They call themselves the Magicians. They can sing, they can dance, they can do decent magic act too. They're a triple threat and we idolize them. Oh, aye, you're the greatest magicians. Aren't they great? Whoa, are they changing color? How are they doing that? I came in here because... Yeah, what's his face is here, see? Hi, how are you doing? Look at your Espeon you're with. Seems to like you very much. Your Espeon seems to be very happy it's with you. Good. The elderly gentleman with the entourage in the back? That'd be Mr. Varish. Must be quite the VIP, probably. He's been letting everyone in town feast on his money just because he'll be staying here for a while. Mr. Varish tends to many important business undertakings from Gate and Port. We do a lot of traveling from here. When we get some rare time off, we like to relax and unwind leisurely. I'll ask that you keep it quiet and refrain from disturbing us. Oh, you can't talk to him. One of the kids from earlier. Thank you, Mr. Cool Man. Jovi thanks you for saving Jovi earlier. Oh, was that all? I was merely putting a fool in his place. Don't worry about it. I don't remember if there's anything around. I think there was an item or two in here, but I didn't explore much in these games. You want to give me something? I'm making my debut today. I'm so nervous. I don't relish the thought of going on stage after the Magicians, the top act after all. The Krabby couple are sure calm though. They're stage veterans and it shows. Oh, it's backstage. As I said, there's a lot of like world to this game, but there's a surprising amount of it that you yourself don't really ever have to see to finish the game itself. There we go. TM46. Light screen. Well, that's actually not bad. I could give that to Espeon right away, but that kind of feels like overkill right now, so I'm just gonna hold on to it. You just press Hyper Voice on everything. When the ship's traffic's down this much, there's not much we sailormen can do except sit around and mope. Isn't that right, matey? I'd say so, matey. When everyone's scared witless of going out to sea, and there's some guy leaving port on some super luxury cruiser. That's a surprise, matey. I'd say so, matey. Take someone really rich, and I don't mean just rich, but like stinking rich to have a cruiser that gorgeous. Do you agree, matey? I'd say so, matey. When someone's talking, you should be paying attention. Isn't that right, matey? I'd say so, matey. Oh my. Hasn't been much for sailors lately. I'm taking it while their time at the Krabby Club. They're all burly lunks, though. That's sort of the cultured type like me can associate with. Wish those lugs would just go back to sea already. Wow, okay, dude. I remember when you beat the game, there's a trainer here with a Milotic. You already know, don't you? Nope. Is that right? I better tell you. The building is a Pokemon Center. It's where you can get your Pokemon restored to full health. Oh yeah, those exist in this game. The building next door is Pokemart. It's all sorts of useful items. Learning to use these facilities makes you a qualified trainer. It's basic. Is it infinite? Well, who knows. I'm not gonna really play around with that. I don't need light screen anyway. I am going to go up here. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, this guy. Hi, welcome, youngster. No words need to be spoken, no questions need to be asked. We shall battle, yes? Aye, good answer. A battle with a feisty lad is one to be savored. Let's go. Casual guy Kyle. Chat, want to guess which one of those is Shadow? Go ahead, guess. Oh. Well, color me surprised. Alright, chat, I'm gonna be very real with you right now, alright? I do not like Azumarill. However, given that this game is updated to Gen 6 standards, Azumarill would be one of the greatest Pokemon to get your hands on. It's a really good Pokemon, yes. But I do not like Azumarill. Shadow Slam. Ow. Dick. I can't use Hyper Voice because it will kill the Marill. Yeah, it has huge power. It can get Play Rough, Waterfall, Aqua Jet. It's Gen 6 Azumarill, and we know how good Gen 6 Azumarill is, but like, I don't like Azumarill. TMs are infinite use. Oh, okay, so I can give Light Screen to her anyway. I don't really know what I want to get rid of. I kind of like having Protect. Headbutt's stronger than Bite, and I want to keep Dark coverage just in case. I don't need Light Screen right away, that's for sure. Alright, there we go. Nice. So I can eat a ball at it. And I can have Taylor just do a little more damage. I wonder how this looks from the opposite trainer's perspective. When this guy just yeets a Pokeball at your Pokemon, and you just sit there and watch it. And you're like, oh, okay. Easy clap. Would you lose? No, sir. Marill's really good. Too bad. I guess I lost that one. The machine you have on your arm. It's quite the getup. The way the light pulses and all, it's mighty impressive, whatever it is. I thought for a second there that you'd taken my Pokemon. You know, lad, ever since I battled with you, I've been missing a Pokemon. It's an important, precious even Pokemon I'd gotten as a gift. Do you have any idea what became of it? Nope. I have no idea what you're talking about. Nope. It erases their memories. No. No, because the Naps dude that I took the Tailo from, he knew his Pokemon got snagged. What are you doing here, dude? This is an island far from the coast gate and port, surrounded by vicious ocean currents. However, no one can go near. Of course, everyone around these parts knows better than to go near that island in the first place. Chat, this is the dream retirement home right here. You got your bed, your desk, your lamp, your picture of Pikachu, your sink, and your oven. And that's it. That's all you need. You got a picture of Ludicolo and Pikachu even. This is a good house. Very cozy home. Yeah. It has all the necessities. But bathroom. I don't mean to be that guy, but it is a harbor. And I'm just saying, where I live, the harbor, well, the harbor might be one of the most disgusting things ever. Just ever. It's fucking disgusting. The harbors aren't clean. It's not my harbors. Alright, I'm gonna buy some Pokeballs. It's Pokemart. Welcome to what's I supposed to say? Oh, it doesn't matter. Finally been the owner of a Pokemon Mart. Oh no, what was I saying? I'm so sorry. Alright, you're not selling Pokeballs. That's not good. What? The hell of the way, dighead? This game had Munchlax and Bonsly in it, by the way. Munchlax is a bastard. Sometimes he'll go to your Pokespot and eat your food. And then the game's like, oh, sorry about that, Teehee. We'll give you more Pokemon snacks for free to make up for it. I don't want free Pokemon snacks. I want a wild Pokemon. There we go. I should take a look at Meryl. You can't tell their natures right away either. That's another aspect of Shadow Pokemon. Traits regarding the Pokemon slowly open up with each thing. So she's calm nature. We know that because it's halfway done. That Tailo has Gale Wings. Huh. I see. What's Shadow Stealth do? High priority tackle while casting a Shadow Aura. Shadow Sneak. Is that Gen 7 Gale Wings? And this guy has Pickup. Hasn't picked anything up yet. Meryl, Lonely Nature. That's good. That has attack up and defense down. And it has... Chat. 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 Shadow Slam. Slams in target, may cause flinching. The Meryl doesn't even have huge power, so it's not worth using after all. Huge power is the only reason that a Azumarill can do any damage, even with its good typing, so that sucks. This is good. Yeah, it's bittersweet. I would have liked to have a good Pogie. Like, I might have just bit the... Oh, this is the lady with the Milotic. Sure, there are many hotheads around these parts. Picking on kids like you is going too far. The guy that ran off? I don't remember seeing him around. Wasn't there someone in here who gives you a Quick Claw? What should I do? My son says he's gonna quit being a sailor. He's adamant about it. Since he got an Oddish while back, it's consumed his life. Only in a night, it's Oddish this, Oddish that. How odd. I decided to give my life on sea and live a dry land so I can raise this Oddish. One day I'll make it evolve to a Vileplume or a Blossom would be great too. Whichever one I choose, I'll need a special item for the evolution to happen. I could have swore somebody in this game gave you a Quick Claw in this area, which I would love to have because the Quick Claw is one of the greatest items known to mankind. Joey, we play again? Sapsipper is hidden, so no, prob's not. Big brother can't run errands by himself without Joey's. Joey's with him for a while. Joey's big brother will be able to run errands by himself soon. Thinking of writing a novel with a character model after the much talked about Mr. Verish, who was this mysterious gentleman that suddenly arrived in Gatenport. At times a generous tycoon, but his true identity, a swashbuckling thief. How's that for a story premise? Doesn't it get your heart racing? Oh. Oh. Sorry, we were out. Machine part, you said, right? There's one more trainer. Here it is, here it is. This is it. Here you go. It's a rare item, that machine part. Took a while to get the order in. How's your director, Professor Crane, doing? You missed a space there. Has to explain what happened to Purr. Huh? The HQ Lab's director was abducted by some goons with shadow Pokemon. I've been through something like that before, but who'd have thought it happened again? Wait. Chat, was Purr in Coliseum? Because I know the kids from the Under are in this game, but I don't remember Purr. What did he do? Was he? Was he? Huh. Hope the lab's director's found. I'll be rooting for you, so don't give up. In this game, yeah, they turned the big scum building. Who gives me the quick claw? Grab the bridge and fix me. Stuck in those to the bridge moves. Maybe this guy over here. It's a nice boat. Sea is wide, a fathoms deep, so full of Pokemon it makes you weep. Huh? What's up, kid? Were you catching by my singing? I'll have you know I placed second at the Krabby Music Contest. Yes. Uh-huh, I bet you did. I bet you did indeed. You know how to bring a smile to my face. Not as nice as Futo's boat. True, true. So, Chad, I woke up real late today. Not that it really mattered. But yeah, I woke up like 5 to 5. I don't really know why. I had a dream. It wasn't like a normal dream for me though. And by normal I mean fucking weird and all over the place. I just had a dream that I was playing a 2D platformer starring Yuka. But all of the ground, like every terrain, every land, every ground, I don't even know how to say this right. It was all ice. All ice physics. It must have been a pretty good game. Because I couldn't stop dreaming about it. But I don't remember anything about what happened in it at all. Just that it existed. I was like, huh, neat, alright. Maybe someday it will exist. Maybe I saw the future. So you could take the elevator, but that's lame. And go up the staircase and get all the items. What? Hello, lad. Taking a stroll in the lighthouse too? The stairs here are excellent workout for old legs. I don't even remember there being NPCs here. The only thing I remember about the lighthouse is that there's someone up here with a Shadow Poochyena. And when you catch every Shadow Pokemon, you find Mirror B up here. TM52. Substitute. That's... wow. Those are good TMs. Like, Substitute's a legitimate move. It's just not... they're not really moves you see in the story playthrough, that's all. Hold on, hold on. What the hell? When I look down from the top of the lighthouse, I get the sensation of falling. Grows on you, that feeling. The other night, I dreamt that I was at the lighthouse, and I fell out of bed. I'm lucky it was just a dream. Speaking of dreams, damn. Mirror B. I remember a lot about this game, because I used to play it a lot on actual hardware. I played XD more times than Coliseum, because I thought XD, while longer, had better level pacing. I think the last part of the story in Coliseum is so ridiculously over limit. It's fucking weird, man. You there, you look like a traitor to me. Somebody gave me a wickedly tough Pokemon. I'll test it out on you. Bodybuilder Karen. Alright. Zubat. Is it still Poochyena? Topical. It's probably still Poochyena. I wouldn't mind Zubat though. Oh. she's ready for the manager. 17 plus. Okay. Double team and growl. Okay. Shadow gauge goes down faster. Oof. Headbutt. I'd use Hyper Voice, but I'm scared it's gonna kill Poochyena. It probably won't, but like... better safe than sorry, you know? Shadow Fang. Yeah. In this game, Shadow moves are super effective against everything, except for Shadow Pokemon themselves, which makes them hella annoying. Chat, what was your least favorite Shadow move in original XD? Because mine was, by the end of the game, some of those Pokemon had a move called Shadow End, which basically murdered you and did like half of their max HP in recoil. I hated that move. It made it so hard to catch some Pokemon. Back in Coliseum, it's just Shadow Rush. Shadow End's so annoying because even if you get your ass beat by it by trainers with multiple Shadow Pokemon, so you have to deal with that. Then you finally catch that Pokemon, you get it, or it takes itself out through recoil damage. Alright, Zubat's down. Please stop hitting Talo. That's like a guaranteed attack drop. Just keep going at it, I guess. Yelling seems to be active even at not full HP. Nice. Perfect. And I got a flinch too. Alright, I got 3 extra Pokeballs. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, I'll keep putting on damage. Pretty sure early route Pokemon's catch rates are pretty much guaranteed as long as you do some damage to them. This Pokemon was too weak! Uh-oh. She's gonna go find Cypher's manager now. I wonder where he is. What was all that about? I joined that organization because they said they give me a strong Pokemon. Something that's not like the usual ones. Well, what was so tough about that? I was conned! Uh-oh. That Poochyena might have Moxie. What do you mean, might? It's Brave Nature. Has Intimidate. Andrew, it has Intimidate. What do you mean it might have Moxie? It activated when the battle started. An aggressive bite which can lower... Oh, so it's not guaranteed, but it happened like every fucking time. Alright. I think that's everything here. Look, I wasn't looking. At least you can admit it. I've lived in Gateport for many, many years, and I've seen a cruiser like grand or luxurious. This cruiser is capable of sailing anywhere in the world. Sure love to sail on it. Magni. Now this guy's got the best house. He's got 2 pots, a picture of Ludicolo and Pikachu, his desk with a lamp, the bed. Oh, but this guy's got an upgrade. He has a fridge. It's a better house, honestly. Seriously, who builds a house here, and why? Chat, what do you do when you need to get up and go somewhere, and the bridge is like this? Well, then what the fuck do you do? It's like, well, I guess I'm not going out today. This is so needlessly convoluted. This doesn't help anyone at all. You want to go to the lighthouse? Not really. Well, sorry, but that woman up there and that old lady and that guy, they're all just they're just stuck at the lighthouse now. There's no emergency reset button. That's it. It's the end of their story. They ain't coming back. It's about as practical as spin tiles and teleport tiles, I suppose. Taylor can now be purified. Nice. One thing that's good about this game over Colosseum is how quickly you're allowed to purify Shadow Pokemon. Why did it take as long as it did in Colosseum to be able to purify something? Like, by the time you could purify your Johto starter, they pretty much hit the level required to evolve instantly. It was kind of annoying, but I guess it also made you have to play with Shadow Pokemon to get used to them, so there's that. But there was a lot of battles in between purification and, like, starting the game, for sure. Higher difficulty, probably? Probably. I do know that the scripted battle we did with Zook and Ados, their Pokemon were both like 15 levels higher than they were in the base game, which is concerning. I found some more memos I wrote up with the director. I think you should have them. So far, there hasn't been much difference. There you go. Difference. But, well, it'll pick up. I got the machine part. They'll give you basic information about Shadow Pokemon now. I'm good. It gets pretty difficult later. Oh, that's fine. I'm looking forward to it. XD was not much of a pushover in difficulty itself, although I feel like a lot of the difficulty for these games comes from trying to catch Shadow Pokemon. The difference between XD and Colosseum is Colosseum only had trainers with one Shadow Pokemon, whereas XD started really piling that shit on. And you had to catch multiple Shadow Pokemon in one encounter. And it's kind of just like, I don't want to do that. Welcome back, Asprey. Is Jovi well behaved? We ran the errand like you wanted, Mommy. Bad guy tried to stop us, but a nice guy helped us. Oh no, really? I'll get the details later. What about the machine part? Thank you. This component, we can get down to the finishing touches on the purified chamber. I should take this down to the purified chamber on the ground floor now. Oh, Jovi will take it. Jovi, are you sure? Don't drop it. Jovi can do it. Asprey, how is your Shadow Pokemon doing? Purification progress as a Shadow Pokemon spends too much time together with its trainer. Has the heart gauge fallen to 0? Yes, it has. Well, I can wait. Then it can't wait for the purification to be finished, can it? If your heart gauge has fallen to 0, the Shadow Pokemon is ready to open its heart. That alone isn't enough. To complete the process, the Pokemon needs to go through a purification ceremony. It's basically a ritual for it to return to natural state. If the purified chamber were ready, it could go to the ceremony there, but looks like we'll need a little more time before we get finished. Because of that, I think your Shadow Pokemon should go through the purification ceremony using a different process. There's a village called Agate. In the village of the Relic Stone has the power to restore Shadow Pokemon to their natural state. It worries me a lot to send you to such a far-off place by yourself, dear. But I also think it's something that only you can do. Well, dear, are you to go to Agate? Yeah, sure. Thank you. You know, Asprey, I'm so proud of how you're becoming more and more dependable. Agate is southeast from here, but it's not very close. Go see a man named Wagan. Egan? I don't know. He's E-A-G-A-N. 3 vowels in there. Aegon. Relic Stone, which is used for the purification ceremonies, under the care of a man named Aegon. I will get in touch with him so he knows you're coming, Asprey. I will do my best to get the purified chamber finished while you're gone. Please be careful, Asprey. Aegon. Aegon. The bullets are DLC. The clips DLC too. You buy the clip, then you buy the individual bullets. Machine part Jovi carried is on that big machine. Put in the middle of the ring. It went right in the middle. It must be an important part. EA gun. Fire everything. Yep. It's capable of firing small studios. Oof. That's too real. All right, let's go to Lush Paradise, I suppose. Really well over an hour in here. Oh, now I made myself sad. Yeah, that's the aspiring developer studio cycle. Make something cool, have EA pick it up, have EA stick its dick in it, have everybody hate it, have EA decide it's your fault, have EA shut you down.
EA Sports. It's in your wallet.
Did I just find a bright powder? Oh, that's broken. Yep. Yep. That's gonna come in handy. I love this place, chat. It's so nice. This is Agate Village. We're famous for the Relic Stone. You can consider this a retirement village. Early trainers Pokemon lead quiet lives here. I really like this place. It's just such a relaxing environment. Don't make me sad about BioWare again. Warcraft 3, baby. Warcraft 3. Heartbreaker. Heartbreaker. A Soothe Bell. Oh, that helps. TM11. No. I'm a move tutor. Any moves your Pokemon wish to know. Move can be taught more than once. What should I teach?
Crush.
Well, that's a pretty cool character. Wow, she doesn't even require heart scales or anything. She just teaches you moves for free. That's pretty sick. I gotta remember her. I can get the elemental punches on things. Is there anything of note in this village? I know there are a couple items hidden around the environments. The fact that she can teach Draco Meteor is pretty insane. Although it seems it's nerfed in this game. 130 base power. Unless it got nerfed. Did Draco Meteor get a power decrease in later generations? Or this child called me, so I came running to see what's the matter. So I said, nice. If we battle, if you beat me, I'll have to give you what you found. Yeah, sure, why not? This village is in Colosseum. Yeah, it is. This is the only place in Colosseum you can go to that it isn't, like, completely mountainous or desert. It was 140 BP to begin with. I'm just wondering if it got a power reduction. Because some moves got nerfed by 10%. Tyro. Okay, I'm gonna hyper voice. Cha-cha! In Gen 6 it became 130. That makes sense because in Generation 5, Draco Meteor was fucking insanity. Like even if the Pokemon using it didn't necessarily have an amazing special attack stat, every dragon type had at least moderate special attack. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them did. That it could still properly utilize it. And it didn't have to worry about things like special attack reduction because it was never going to press it more than once anyway. Gotcha. Shadows don't receive EXP on the surface, but they do. It does build up. All right, give me a berry. Here you are, then, just as promised. That's not what I expected. I'm sure you'll find it useful. What is it? Thunderwave and Will-O-Wisp, and Helping Hand. Not bad. Not bad at all. You know what's cool about this game is it's giving me items to use instead of not letting me use them. Hello, what a darling trainer you are. I'm Bella. Do you want something of me? Oh, Egan, you say. I used to come to calling to see my husband. You perhaps Asprey. Just as I thought, you were Asprey. We've been expecting you. We got word about you from Lily, you see. We understand that you want to purify Shadow Pokemon. The instant my husband heard from Lily, why, you should have seen his excitement and enthusiasm, shouting, "This calls from my services," or some such. He went off running to who knows where. He hasn't come back since. Found him.
Bella dear, I've got everything ready. We're ready for our visitor for the HQ lab whenever he arrives. Oh!
Oh, hello, dear. Our guest Asprey's just arrived. Oh, so you're Asprey. We'll be waiting. I'm EA Gun. For everything that Lily has to say. She knows to purify Shadow Pokemon, it must open its heart to the trainer. While there are several approaches, battles are the best, no doubt after all. This place to do it here is the Relic Forest, which is home to the Relic Stone. I will go ahead and wait for you there. My husband is so impatient, as you've just seen. In his day, he was hailed as the greatest trainer, but that was a long time ago. As I said before, pacing issues with these games. This one does better than Colosseum, in my opinion, because, chat, for those of you that played Colosseum, you remember when you get to the end of the story, and you have to do 4 trainer battles? Do you see this? My tailor brings me berries from every day. Shuka berry, Rindo berry, Persian berry. Thanks. You do 4 trainer battles. Again, the highest level Pokemon is level 47. They're shadows, right? Then you have to fight the big scary guy. I don't remember his name. He's got Pokemon in the mid-level 50s. And then he's got a fucking Metagross. And then you beat him and you're like, alright, game's done. But no, actually, there's a super secret hidden final boss man for real this time. And his Pokemon are like 10 levels higher than the other guys. It's like, what the fuck? Why did the levels just jump by like 20 levels in the span of 2 battles? I hate that. Not to mention, he actually had a team that utilized doubles mechanics and gimmicks. He had a powerful ass team. And then I threw my Master Ball at his Tyranitar. Bitch boy. Oh my, it's quite rare to see a child visit our village. Alright, kid too. Maybe young in body, but old in heart. Bro, me too. Me too. Alright. The villagers are all retired now, but they're outstanding trainers in their younger days. That's why I came here. I wanted to learn the ins and outs of battling people. My older brother here trained you before, and he became very skilled. I hate losing to him. When it gets right down to it, the more you battle, the tougher you become. So how about we battle? Sure. So I want to hear. Here we go. The infinite ball glitch? No. I definitely remember spending a long ass time trying to cast the legendary dogs off the admins. That was fun. Togepi's probably a little bit thicker than Azumarill. Man, that's so weak. Damn it. You use the ball with your first mon, reorganize the ball bag with the second. Oh, so you swap positions, so it uses the Master Ball, but if you switch the Master Ball's position with a Pokeball, it'll count it as using a Pokeball in the inventory, but it will count as using a Master Ball in the actual... It just stops the ball from being consumed. Weird. It will consume Pokeball and use the Master Ball's properties. Togepi tried to run, but he couldn't escape. Can I get Confusion? That'd be great. Someday. Glitch was fixed in XD. Oh well. Oh well, I wasn't gonna use that anyway. Until I got to a point where I had to fight 6 legendaries and try to catch them all. Got a lot to learn if I'm losing someone like you. What? What? You can't just use an Azurill and a Togepi and then say that I'm a bad trainer. My dream is to become a Pokemon champion one of these days. And after I retire, I'm going to live here. Make that dream come true. I've got to get a lot tougher. Get a lot tougher. It takes battles. I respect this guy. And his assless chaps. I really do. Ooh. 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 He's got a bunch of round boys. I respect this man's dream. Oh yeah, that shit. A rage mode. Wait, wasn't it called reverse mode? In Coliseum, it was rage mode. It guaranteed crits. But sometimes your Pokemon just wouldn't listen to you. But if you call them out of that mode, it takes a chunk out of their gauge. Oh, you're dead. Bye, Talo. Oh, Zigzagoon picked an item up. Wasn't it called Hyper Mode? It was called Hyper Mode, yeah, in Coliseum. And it was called Reverse Mode. Or, like, yeah, I think it was called Reversal Mode in Vanilla. I can't remember now. I'm not sure. Wait, I didn't use Headbutt, I used Hyper Voice. What the fuck? Whoops. I guess I brain farted on that one. It's quite nice to see the progress bar just nosedive for these Pokemon. They take recoil every turn it's active too. Also, calling Pokemon in these games... Oops. Calling Pokemon in this game wakes them up from sleep, which is great. And in XD specifically... Oh, Hyper Potion. In XD specifically, if you call a Pokemon, they get an accuracy buff, which is really weird. Very, very weird. But it doesn't do anything in Coliseum at all. It breaks them out of Hyper Mode, and it wakes them up from sleep. But in this game, just calling a Pokemon increases their accuracy. Which is pretty cool. Hold on. How's Meryl doing? Oh, yeah, I'll probably be able to purify all 3 of these guys by the end of this trek, but I'll keep Poochyena up front. No, the accuracy buff is actually pretty damn good. It's probably the best buff they could give it without being, like, utterly game-breaking. Oh gosh, there's no path out of the village this way. Whoa, don't startle me like that. Are you looking to battle with me? You're on. Feeling frustrated over getting lost. I'll take it out on you. Chad, I love the bodybuilders in this game. Look at this guy. He's basically part 1 JoJo's. It's 80% torso. Yeah, it's Jonathan. Okay, just Hyper Voice, and I'll get Poochyena out of this. Poochyena! Oh yeah, that's good. That's the good stuff. I appreciate that the dev gave Eevee a special and 2 physical moves in the event that you don't want to use Flareon or Umbreon, which I didn't. Headbutt and Baby Doll Eyes and Super Fang. Super Fang is actually really good for catching Shadow Pokemon. Makuhita is a walking sandbag. Poor bastard. He has access to Hamon energy. Yeah, that's why he's so big. So I have a bad sense of direction. It's nothing to make fun of. I feel bad for this character because he can't escape. I can't have a look at the Relic Stone, but they won't let me in. Now I can't find my way out of here. I'm about to cry from frustration. Yeah, this guy actually got lost. He's in different places throughout the game, and he never gets out of this village. He'll be here for the rest of his life, because he never bothered to ask anyone for directions. You must be the Asprey that EA Gun was talking about, for that you battle to open the hearts of Shadow Pokemon. The relic is through this cave, don't give up. I'll help you purify your Shadow Pokemon by having a battle with you. Are you ready to get started? Okay, let's get with it. Alright. Cool Trainer Gary. That's a pretty cool guy name. Zigzagoon and Numel. Chat, let me tell you something. Camerupt is not a good Pokemon. right? However, Camerupt, I love Camerupt. Camerupt's awesome. Super cool Pokemon. But my god, not a good Pokemon. I used to like Slugma a lot too. Slugma was really cool. Macargo not as much. But as far as like bad Pokemon go, I think Camerupt's definitely up there for me. Probably one of my I don't know. I'd have to think about it, I guess, but he's definitely one of my more underrated favorites, I'd say. I'm not really huge on Mega Camerupt, honestly. I like normal Camerupt. Camerupt was also my first EX card in TCG. And oh well, there's Poochyena. In the TCG, we got a booster pack from Crystal Guardians. Me and Christian both got one, and the one I had, I think his pack had a Glalie in it, but mine had Camerupt EX, and it was sick. Love that card. Super Trainer Jill. Chad, I want a game like this on Switch. I really do. That'd be so cool. Just have these characters be better, look better. Aqua Jet. Con! I want that move. You'd have the 3D model upgrades from Sun and Moon, which is, I mean, X and Y, which is arguable if it's an upgrade or not, but it's something. But we get more trainer classes like these, and they'd be full HD. Full HD. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. A lot of the NPCs in Sword and Shield are just... I hate them. I got hit by Snarl. That's a special drop. Oh, it's both. Okay. I don't like 90% of the NPCs that came out of Sword and Shield. They're just kind of ugly. Ain't that great? Poochyena. Knock it off! Full HD Mirror B. Now that right there. Mirror B is one of the coolest characters to come out of Pokemon, in my humble opinion. I fucking love Mirror B. He's so goofy. He's just he's a goddamn disco man. Hand of the Loss. Wasn't that a good battle? Learned something from it too. Oh yes, you have to shadow Pokemon sometimes behave strangely in battle. If that happens, call it shadow Pokemon supposed to help. Yeah, I'm sure it does. Another item, what do you got? An Ultra Ball. Oh, okay. Thanks. That's my goon right there. Well, so this woman came to the aid of pitiful Pokemon. Are you ready to begin? Yeah, sure. I actually hated the Mirror B fight in Coliseum. Because you just don't... You don't have access to, like, any Pokemon at that point in the game that can really hurt the Ludicolo's, you know? The Ludicolo's just, they put Rain Dance up and they all have Rain Dish and they just, you gotta chip away at 4 of them. 4 of the same Pokemon, and then you try and catch a Sudowoodo. Oh, but yeah, the Mirror B's theme, one of the best in the game. I love that theme. Dun 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 dun. What an opener. That man knew how to groove. The theme in this game, though, is also a banger. 100% a banger. Psybeam, not confusion? Alright. Headbutt's stronger than Bite, but honestly, Headbutt's, they have the same flinch chance. So I'll just get rid of Headbutt for Psybeam. Good. Very good, very good. Ember. I'm on fire. The SD version is less memey. That's true. That is true. It's more solid. Just solid, good music. But they're both good. But the original one, also you gotta remember that in Coliseum as well, Mirror B had that incredibly gaudy, like flashy yellow suit too. In this game he has a very nice purple suit. Are you impressed? Pokemon should open its way. Okay. I hear that Pokemon has a closed heart. It's good to keep it with you. Rather than keep it in the PC storage. Keep it with you at all times. Yeah. Lava cookie. Yeah, I'll do the next battle. No, I'll just go heal now. I know I have to do another battle after that guy. I don't know though. What boss theme do I like more? The XD boss theme, it kind of goes insane. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's not a bad theme, but that's the best way to explain this. You know what I mean? If you played this game, the music just starts. It just goes in. It just keeps going in. It starts beating the shit out of your eardrums. But like the Coliseum boss theme is super like reserved comparatively. It's such a sinister theme in Coliseum that doesn't really like do much. But in this game it just jeez Louise. What's Meryl doing? Almost. I'm not gonna use Meryl anyway, so I'll just walk it off. At times an ordinary old man, and at others a plain senior citizen. But my true identity, the legendary trainer. EA Gun beat me, but only him. I'm Tim. Now, for the sake of your shadow Pokemon, we shall have a hot battle. Fun old man Tim. Abra and Horsey, okay. This game has Gen 7 mechanics, but they can't just... You can't so easily import 3D models from later games, because you need to create data for them and store them somewhere on the disk. That sounds hard as balls to do. Alright, snap out of it, you dummy head. Bleh. Nice. Surprised the Horsey died, not the Abra. Psybeam. Is Talo dead? Might as well be. Take that much damage. Of course, we know that Abra has a really good special attack. Hot battle that was. Dismays me to see the Shadow Pokemon have appeared again. It's a sad world we live in. Here's a little something that may hasten how quickly Shadow Pokemon open their hearts. Yeah, the clone case. This is what I spent my money on in this game. In the case to hold sensitive cologne massage to Pokemon. Told scented cologne massage help easily open the hearts of Pokemon. Rub down your Pokemon gently with using the cologne case. Yeah, that's why I spent like all my money when I caught every Shadow Pokemon. I just bought a fuck ton of Vivid Scents and used those. And I grinded in the Pirate Coliseum because it was the lowest level Coliseum and you could just throw Pokemon out and get the benefits from that. Took some time though. The end game Shadow Pokemon take fucking forever to purify, but eat a lot of cologne for that. Asprey, welcome. This place is great. Your Shadow Pokemon should be ready to open its heart after the battles you waged getting here. Now I shall be your opponent, and here is my partner. The one Pokemon that I caught is my first, and that has stayed with me ever since. Go Pikachu. Off we go to our first battle in 5 years. Let's keep things tight. That's not true. Wait a minute. Chat. Chat. Didn't this game take place This game took place 5 years after Colosseum, yeah? 25? Okay, I thought, okay, it was 25 years. Holy gee howdy. Fake out. I'm dead! I'm dead! Oh, I'm okay. It's invincible. Thundershock. That didn't do that much, actually. Perfect. Nice. Quick, easy, painless. Great EXP, too. Oh, bravo! I say bravo! That's a lot of money. I'm gonna run around some circles for a bit. Get Meryl. My goodness, it's a white-hot experience, our battle. To defeat my Pikachu, it takes real skill. Chat, you wanna hear my game theory? Here we go. This guy is actually Ash Ketchum. I'm not gonna explain why, though. It's because he has a Pikachu. That's the only reason. Got it. Make a video of it. 10 minutes. 3 ads. Here's my theory. There we go. We did it, chat. I'm just gonna stretch that one point that he has a Pikachu among over 10 minutes. That's it. Let's see how your shadow Pokemon is doing. The Pokemon is on the verge of opening its heart to you. You've done a good job looking after it. Now you should use the power of the Relic Stone to finally open Shadow Pokemon's heart completely. Whee! Look at this place. It's so pretty. So in Colosseum, there were 3 items in the game known as time flutes. You could use them to call down Celebi to auto-purify a Pokemon from full. Those don't exist in this game, but that's okay. There are other methods of purification. It's a Pokemon that may open the door to its heart. Meryl. Meryl. Meryl regained the move. Come on, man. Come on. Why did it have huge power? Yeah. Well done. The Pokemon has finally returned to its former self. Bad name. Shut up. For the time being, we should return to my house. No, wait, I wasn't done. Fuck. This is cause for celebration. You successfully purified your first Shadow Pokemon with that incident. Still, one can't be too happy, not with the knowledge of Professor Crane's abduction. You see, he was a frequent visitor to Agate up to several years ago. He was conducting extensive research into the Relic Stone, you see. He said it was for completing an entirely new purifying system that his friend thought up. And whenever the kidnappers have made off with Professor Crane, it's worrisome for you. About that abduction, dear, then you need to mention what Vander saw. Ah, yes, that's right. I needed to tell you about Vander. We have a friend by the name of Vander who lives on Mount Battle, which is a place for trainers. Vander claims to have seen sinister characters out in the desert, where few people dare to tread. Well, we can go to Mount Battle. Sounds intriguing, yes? Mount Battle's to the northeast. Be sure to visit there. Oh, yes, ask me to have your PDA number. Fine, if you hear anything, I'll make it certain and touch you. Cool. Alright, well, I'm not gonna use him anyway, but there he is. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen. Hang on him. Chat, speaking of YouTube videos, I think the weirdest concept of a video that I've seen more than once now, why have I seen it more than once, is people making videos about them donating to YouTubers and streamers. That's so confusing. Am I just not hip anymore? Is that what we do nowadays? They're just videos. They're just videos, and they're like, we gave money to these people. And some people, I don't get it. I really don't get it, cause it's like, when you're being generous, you don't parade how generous you are, cause then it doesn't make you look very generous. That's for sure. Chad, imagine if you gave me 100 cents, right? You gave me 100 cents, and then you made a YouTube video about it. Like, I actually saw this. I don't remember what it was exactly, but I saw a video pop up on my YouTube recommended page, and it was about a guy who made a video about him just giving a bunch of really small streamers a ridiculously fuckload of money. Like, I donated $1,000 to this small streamer, and I made his day. It's like, alright. Cool. Mr. Beast used to do that all the time. Did he? I don't get it, man. Oh, extreme speed, that's good. You can do stuff like that without, you know, making a YouTube video about it. Yeah. Bird up. Gave me 10 cents. You wouldn't believe his reaction. Thanks, dude. There you go. You can turn that into your 10-minute video. You have my permission. I don't know how you're gonna do it. Psychic fangs. What the fuck? What? I didn't know it can it, what? You can learn that? Something right here. What? You're evolving already? Mighty Anna. Nice. There we go. Binyat. Good. Good team. Brave nature, intimidate. I didn't even know this thing could learn Psychic Fangs. Yeah, this is Brick Break, sort of, but it's better. I don't fucking know if I could get that at all. Some Pokemon XD do get moves, the purification they can't normally learn. Won't be surprised if an event move. Oh, that actually would make sense, because I mean, I don't actually know who can learn Psychic Fangs except for Bruxious. Oh, so it just can't. It just can't, okay. Oh, where's the Name Raider? Which house is he in? He's in the Pokemon Center, isn't he? Sharpedo gets it too? Okay, I can believe that one, yeah. For some reason I feel dull and listless, no energy at all. New sandals! You know Parker? He's an old man who lives with me for years. There's a whaler in the sky. If it's true, it would be fantastic. Bolton gets it too. Don't you like how the greatest ability ever made was ball fetch? This is a daycare, yeah? Daycare lady retired, but not to worry. Her granddaughter is supposed to take over the daycare business. She went to bring the new girl here. Are you the name raider? Hello, I'm the name raider. Yes. I came this far, but I don't even know what I want to do here. Shit. Yeah, Zigzagoon's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Espeon. Yes. Yes. These names stink. Whatever you say, Mina Mizora. Whatever you say. These are the best names ever! This is the squad right here. Alright. Mount Battle, place for Pokemon battle trainers. Always, yes. I can read. Nice bike. Well, well. Didn't we meet at Gateport? Have you come to train? This is an excellent place for people to train. Train here myself. Back then, I only sought to become more powerful. I didn't need any other reason. As a result, I attained this status. But now, I've taken to question my motive for gaining power. I wonder what I am fighting for. I ponder if I am putting my Pokemon under cruel stress. That's why I urge you to look into yourself. Ask yourself why you want to become stronger before you take that path. Thanks, introspective red coat man. Done. Oh, Power Punch. Hmm. You can earn Poke Coupons. I'm not gonna do any of this. Oh. I know this isn't too painful though. Welcome to Map Battle, you can challenge. Battle's being knocked out. Unfortunately, I'm not open to the public right now. The facilities are closed for training novice trainers. Oh, you're not here to train. You came to see Vander, one of our area leaders. Actually, Vander's in charge of the rookie training session. He's inside right now. If you're in a hurry, you may enter through here. Map Battle is a good place to grind, because every 10 floors you can reset. And they get higher level to better match you as well. It's quite handy. And then Mount Battle versus 100 happens, and you do that and you cry. Oh, I just finished my ghost type training, but a challenge is already here. What to do? Oh, I don't know what to do. Ghastly's... Whoa. Ghastly's gas is blue in the portrait, but purple on the, Weird. Also, Ghastly's gas effect looks kind of cool. I like it. I have Psychic Fangs. Or Bite. Bite works. Mount Battle is not bad in the main game because you can just kind of do 10 floors and stop. But, yeah, the Mount Battle versus 100 thing, I didn't like that very much. I did it, though. I got a legitimate Ho-Oh from Coliseum. I lost it, though. No idea where that thing went. Not that it matters anymore. I don't know why they made it so ridiculously, annoyingly difficult to get a fucking Ho-Oh from that game. And they must have been aware of that, because in this game, they made Lugia pretty much a story element that you had to deal with. It was still a bit of a bitch to get him purified, but it still was way better than Beat Mount Battle twice. I'll tell you, though, there's no restrictions on legendaries, chat, so I pretty much just used I used Mewtwo and Kyogre. Because Kyogre would bring rain down, and they both knew thunder, and then, yeah, you can just do whatever the fuck you wanted, really. Those two Pokemon were broken. It's really scary to think about doing... Chat, how do they build these platforms here? How do they build all these floating platforms with staircases over this giant mountain? No one wants to think about it, but these are the real questions. These are both fairly defensive Pokemon. This'll work. Faint. Weird. Interesting that it would do that. But like some of these rooms are built in the volcano itself. And then the final fight takes place in the fucking crater. Like the lava is right there. I have several questions. This is not a safe environment. Ah, you're making me lose confidence. No, you did good, son. Just hang in there. You're way too strong to be trained in Area 1. Huh? You can't see Banner? Oh, no wonder. I think Banner's still teaching out there, so maybe see him in the next zone. Chat, let's be real. Being a Pokemon trainer would take a lot of work. That's right, in a double battle, it's important to understand the attributes and abilities of two Pokemon together. It's okay, Vander. It makes sense. Oh, are you a knockout battle challenger? I disappoint you, but we're not running the challenge right now. We're in training, you see. Oh? EA gun saying you to see me. Oh, to hear about the desert. Understood? Be happy to give you my account. Before I do that, got a little request. Just on appearance, you look to be an outstanding trainer. Certain my eyes aren't deceiving me. So, here's my request. To finish up my novice trainer session, I'd like you to treat into a battle. Thank you for training with me. Wait, you have the same Pokemon as the first guy! Biggest brain. They all learn Shadow Ball, because Eevee can learn Shadow Ball. They all keep Eevee's TM move pools, but they have different level up pools. That's why their move pool is so bad. What am I doing? I thought I was using Bite on Mightyena. Shadow Ball's like the only coverage move that Evolutions get. Universally, anyway. They can't all utilize them, though. I mean, Flareon doesn't use Shadow Ball. Leafeon doesn't use Shadow Ball. And... I don't think Umbreon would. No, Umbreon wouldn't use Shadow Ball. Umbreon can learn Psychic, though, which is weird and annoying. Like, it's not exactly strong on it, but it's annoying in Gen 2 when you're trying to fight a fucking Umbreon and it uses Psychic on you and your Heracross just dies. I maybe want to jump in and join the fray, too. Anyways, we should talk. This isn't the place for that. Let's go back to reception. The desert south of here is a Cypher research facility. Been there since the Shadow Pokemon. It's been there since the Shadow Pokemon incident. It seems to be abandoned for a long time, but recently I've seen groups of shady characters going inside. This is where the research lab was at. Alright, that's progress. Shady characters were seen at the lab in the desert south. They somehow connected to Professor Crane's abduction. So they're coming trainers for more shadows. Super potion. So I'll be able to increase the team size as well. So that took about 2 hours. 2 hours, roughly, to get through the tutorial, so to speak. Hi, Asprey, doing good. Egan called today to inform us Pokeballs are now available at the Agate Pokemart. Good luck. I gotcha. I should probably go there first, actually. Because there's a few shadows coming up. Let's go over here first. Where's the mart? There it is. Welcome. Just add Pokeballs to our selected choice of Pokemon merchandise. Yeah, these guys also sell the scents. Give me a Premier Ball. Nice. 10 will do. Speed Boost Carvana. Well, that's assuming Carvana's here, right? Alright, Mystery Facility, once used by Cypher. This facility was thought to be abandoned. Chat, let me tell you a secret. When I was a kid, I thought the team name was Chipper. I didn't know it was Cypher. I thought it was Chipper. So I was fighting Chipper admins, and I was like, they're really happy, aren't they? They're really happy. Alright, here's the Power Rangers. We are the #1 squad. We strike terror through the land, for we are the Chipper Rangers. Sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 5? That's it? 5? Aren't we missing someone? That's ridiculously impossible. Let me try this one. Let me try this time. Count off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See? What did I say again? There's someone missing. But anyway, enough. He'll return soon enough, I'm sure. What we need to do, brothers, is this. Lock and load on that suspicious kid. Hey, you brat. This is no kiddie playground. We've been away for a while, but this here is this here real estate's belonged to Cypher for many a year. If you don't quit scurrying about, we'll have to tell your mommy. If you don't want that to happen, then run along home. So yeah, you have to battle at least one of them, but you can fight all of them. Which I'm gonna do. The one that was the most annoying, in my opinion, was the Green Ranger. Because the Green Ranger had a bunch of really shitty grass types and then a Seedot at the end. Pretty much all the other ones just had like 2 or 3 Pokemon that were easy to deal with. Also, these guys never leave this spot, like, ever. So you can constantly rebattle them. Bye. Hey, you brat. Don't think you can ignore us. These guys are good shadow Pokemon in the original. Well, not all of them. Purple guy's got Gulpin. Green guy's got Seedot. Yellow guy's got Mareep. Brown guy has got Beldum. Blue guy's got Spheal. And red guy... I can't remember. Was it Numel? I feel like it's Numel, yeah. I legitimately can't remember, though. It was Houndour, okay. Numel's further in, though. Numel's further in. It was Beltoy, yeah. I said Beltoy. Doesn't matter which one I fight, honestly. I think I'd rather get the Green Ranger dealt with first, because he's annoying. We 6 brothers are bound by brotherly love 6-fold. Our solidarity is 6-fold, and our food bill is 6-fold too. Come on, kid, I'll take you with my 6-fold power. Cypher Peon Green. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yo, he's got a Seedot and a Trico? Okay, but could you imagine if he actually did have a belt? Oh. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. That's Frenzy Plant. Jesus, dude. What? Why did it poison me? Uh-oh. Oh no, the starter catch rates are so bad though. Super Fang. Just gonna hit it one more time. Alright. Okay. I don't have much to work with here. I can only hope that the catch rates aren't so bad. I don't think I have anything that can learn Thunder Wave though right now, so I'm gonna fight the yellow guy next. The yellow guy will be able to get Thunder Wave at least. I hope. Maybe. Oh, bless you. Bless the dev for making the catch rates not abysmal for the starters. I feel crushing defeat sixfold. Alright, now I have Gex. This is nothing. Our brotherly love is nothing like this. I need to go heal. Yeah. You only had to battle one. It's the wrong room. That's the storage room. Okay. Here's the question. Does it have Overgrow or does it have Unburden? Quirky nature. Okay, even. Like. The fuck? Sure. Strikes the foe with vines steeped in toxins. So I guess it just has Lightning Rod. Oh, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. That's its Mega's ability. That's better than Overgrow and Unburden, so that's cool. Alright. Yellow guy next. We might not look it, but we are busy. But, do you want to play anyway? Yeah. Well then, this is what we'll do. I feel like this guy's gonna have a Pikachu. But that's lame, so I hope he doesn't have a Pikachu. I like Mareep, but I've used Mareep so many times. I guess Ampharos is one of my favorite electric types. It's probably the Electrike though. I'm not actually a huge fan of Manectric, to be honest with you. He's alright. And he can get Flamethrower. I like Luxray a lot, but Luxray has a massive issue with move pooling. Ow. Having Super Fang is hella handy. I can also tell which Pokemon have even and odd number of HP just by doing that. If they have an even number of HP, then they'll go down to yellow. If they have an odd number, they won't. I can do another Super Fang. Super Fang will always do half of their current HP, so it will never kill. But it will get them down to a very good sweet spot right away. But any extra I can put on there, because why not? It'll help a lot. I want to let it just die here. That would suck. Ooh, that might be me! You, what? How? Oh well. I don't think there's a single Pokemon that can learn both Super Fang and Brine. No, actually, Bibarel probably could. Go, Ball, go! Mawile might have huge power, yeah. That would be sick. I would love to use Mawile in this game. I fucking love Mawile. But we'll see, we'll see. As I said, there seems to be... That's cool. There seems to be more Shadow Pokemon in this game than there were in original XD. There's also more wild Pokemon, too. So that's cool. So... There was definitely no Shadow Trico in the original game, that's for sure. I should have used Super Fang again, actually. I gotta be careful of recoil-based moves, though. Walrein was in the original, because you can get a Shadow Spiel. Me personally, I used Swalot a lot. I used Swalot a Swalot. I hate brats. Chat, I don't think I'll ever get over the fact that this game is originally called Pokemon XD. We try to look busy, but actually we have nothing to do. It's not like we need to worry about any enemies in this desert. It's called Pokemon XD, so when everyone types it out in chat, all I can see is like fucking 2012 behavior. I can't take it seriously. It's a good game, but it's got a name like that. Alright. I'm gonna move. No, I kinda wanna keep Zigzagoon, because Zigzagoon has a really Pokemon XD god. Oh my god, who named this fucking game? Yeah, Zigzagoon's picking up some real good items, so I don't want to get rid of Zigzagoon, to be honest with you. It seems like a damn good Pokemon to keep with me. Alright, chat. Pick a color. I'm gonna do them all anyway, but which one do you want to see next? We got purple, red, blue, brown. I'm gonna click the first one I see. First one. Blue. Alright, there we go. Go on home already. Or maybe you're looking to have a battle with me. Let's do it then. I hope he has a Kyogre. Give me that. Oh, give me that. Chat, it's time for the bulky water. Oh, I want it. I fucking love Swampert. Shit, alright. The lad. The bulky water. He's coming. Damn, Poliwag sucks. I'm brain blasting. What if Torchic has speed boost? Then I would have to ban it. It would be unfair. Come on now. Come on now. I'll wait for a second. I'll just use Protect, even though I don't really know how the AI picks its targets. There we go. Look at that! Look at him! Oh, I feel so bad when I hit him. Oh, but he's so happy when he comes back. What a destructive little thing. He makes me smile. I want him. Join my team. The hot take, but the Gen 3 stars are the overall best designs. Well, that's because they do. That's not a hot take at all. That's like Antarctica levels of hot. No! Stay in the ball! You missed? Oh, don't die to that. Come on, Binyot. All you had to do was hit a Super Fang. Oh, I didn't even look at the Electrike, but now it has Intimidate. We already knew that. Gen 3 has the best starters. I would have to agree to that. Fernape was objectively the best Gen 4 starter. Yeah, because Gen 4 did not have fire types for no good reason. Your fire type options in Gen 4 before Platinum were Infernape and Rapidash. No joke. I like the Johto starters. No, I take that back. I like Feraligatr. I love Feraligatr. Uppity Brat. Yeah, no joke. In Pearl and Diamond, the only other fire type you could get in the game, if you didn't start with Chimchar, was Ponyta. When I get serious, the consequences can be really bad. That's why I took it easy on you. It's amazing when these characters that like never show up again ever have more personality than characters in later games. And I said earlier that these 3D console games seem to try to make you really care about certain characters, but sometimes when they don't really try at all, they succeed. These characters are goofy as sin. Alright, this is definitely going in the party. I'm by Bird Up. Why do I always get the worst fucking natures on the Pokemon that I want to use? Has Damp. Prevents self-destruction. I like that flavor text. Damp's not bad. No, Damp's better than a Torrent, I suppose. No Swift Swim. Yeah, well. I can't believe I got Gentle Nature. That's so annoying. I mean, I guess to be fair, it doesn't affect the stats that matter the most, but it does directly hit the defense stat at the cost of another defense stat. Damp and Union Cave doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Alright, we have red, purple. Well, the red's gonna be Torchic, so he's no surprise. I wanna know what the poison type is. A little kid like you should run home to mommy. That's the best. This guy didn't even ask to battle. He was just like, we're going. Burple. No way. That's not a poison type. Which one is it? Oh my god. Holy shit, these are good Pokemon. I think I want to use Bagon, chat. I don't think I've ever used a Supplements in a story playthrough on any game ever. Oh, you lived? Who replaced the Supplements at the end? I don't know, because both Supplements and Dragonite are Shadow Pokemon in the originals. What's Super Fang's accuracy? Jeez. I remember in one of the areas there's a Shadow Pidgeotto. Maybe it's Metagross. Metagross, Beldum, and Metang were not shadows in this game because they were in the previous game. Alright. Let's protect. Oh, that is not a good... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's fine. Shadow Tease. Shadow Tease was reflected by Magic Bounce. That's not good. Go, go, go! Ah, yeah! Okay. This is a bag on. This is not gonna be an easy catch. I don't think Shadow Pokemon can't learn TMs until they're purified, so I was gonna do that, but that requires more effort right now. Oh, no, well, there you go. Look at that. I took less balls than Mudkip. I'm glad they made the purple guy have dragon types and not poison types. Oh, mama, I lost. Nice. Alright, we got bag on now, too. You're just a brat. Why are you so strong? So, the red guy's Torchic. We know that. Alright, I guess we can assume that. Nice item, dude. Quiet nature. That's... I fucking hate Pokemon, man! Intimidate, yeah. Yeah. Alright, we're running Mixed Ments. Mixed Ments. It's time. Shit. I don't know right now. Well, there are worse things, I guess. As long as I don't get hit by Ice Beam. That's some shit though, that's for sure. Alright, red guy next. Because we're already assuming who the red guy's gonna have Torchic. We'll save the last guy. Ground dude last. The look on your face, it says you're not about to listen to go home obediently. Alright, then I'll play with you for a while. To while away the time if you want. Alright, bring it on. Gonna have a Charmander. You think he would just break code like that? Now we know the answer to that. And much to no one's surprise, Torchic. So we'll just do the same routine. I found that most of my teams in XD pretty much come from the Pokemon you get from the Shadow Pokemon Lab. My team usually consisted of the Evolution, Ursaring, and like three of these guys as Pokemon. Usually it was Swalot. I'm pretty sure I used Houndoom. It has speed boost. Oh my fucking god, it has speed boost. It's banned. That's a banned Pokemon. Oh, could you like knock that off? I can't use that. That's an illegal Pokemon. Here we go. Nice. Speed boost activated. I'm on fire! That didn't look very pleasant. Do you think if I call my Espeon, he'll get over his burn? I'm not sure about that. Here we go. Nice. So far, the only ones to really play, not play nice is Mudkip. What the? You're not supposed to be tough? There we go. You know, you use Torchic for the purification machine. Well, yeah, I can use them for a lot of different things. But it's a banned Pokemon. Do you think the wild Pokemon diversity will be bigger? I'm pretty sure they said there was like over 70 of them in the wild. So, Maybe. I'd say there's a little bit of diversity there. I'll catch the last one before I check the PC. Why not? Alright, now I have a fuck ton of shadows. No, he's gonna have ground types. He's gonna have ground types. Unless if he has a bell, then that'd be hilarious. Alright. Didn't I tell you to go home? Super Peon Brown. Oh. That's pretty underwhelming. Huh. Oh well. Win some, you lose some. Well, he's brown, not orange. He would have fighting types if he was orange. Donphan is just pretty underwhelming compared to the other Pokemon, for sure. Yeah, Electrike and Phanpy are kind of... Oh well. It is what it is. Sandslash is cool, but Sandslash's move pool leaves a lot to be desired. I think Sandslash is one of those few ground types that just doesn't learn Earthquake leveling up. I might have changed that at some point. But I remember I used one in Heart Gold, and my best move was like Shadow Claw. Yeah, let's go. I'm just not huge on Manectric. I think it's cool that I can learn Flamethrower and Overheat. Why you gotta play tough? Huh? Why you gotta play like that? There we go. Yeah! I didn't... just stay in the ball. You're costing me valuable money. Mega Manectric looks like a giant lightning bolt. I still don't understand why it can learn things like Flamethrower and Overheat, but it can, so that's cool. I didn't like that, though, when I used Pokemon that are weak to those moves, though. Now you've done it. There we go. Not enough already? Go play somewhere else. Yeah, sure. Mega Manectric looks like if it fell over, it wouldn't be able to get back up. That's what it looks like. Just not my favorite is all. I mean, I hate Lando. Lando's one of the best Pokemon in the entire game. Fucking hate that Pokemon. Yeah, Hardy Nature is all equal. Gradually boosts speed, as we know. Shadow Stealth. Modest Nature. Sturdy. Shadow Slam. Damn. And I was really looking forward to using that Phanpy. Chad, how come the lowercase p is higher than all the other lowercase letters? I don't like that. Dun 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 dun. Chad, are we really gonna use 2 Hoenn starters? Are we really gonna do that? Chief Red, I don't know. I don't know. I want to use all 3 of them. Speed Boost is, well, Speed Boost is banned, so I can't use it anyway. So there you go. Aura Filter, what the fuck is that? What? What? The wearer takes half damage from shadow Pokemon. That has got to be the greatest item I've ever seen. Wow. That's fantastic. That is gonna make catching shadows so much easier. Bless you, Dev. TM3. TM3. I hate U-turn. Binyok can learn it though. There's nothing in there. I'm gonna switch over in a second. Boy, get out. I'll do this one battle. This one battle against Pearl, and I'll stop there. Yeah, these TMs are incredible. Bag on and Mudkip. Oh, what? There it is! There's the Pikachu! Oh, hell yeah, it's game time. Shadow Bolt. Huh? What the fuck? Alright, well, that's cool. That is... That move is, well... That's Zapdos' move. Not very effective. Shadow moves are ineffective against shadow Pokemon. Bagon hit itself. Skitty! Alright, chill out, Bagon. I wonder if that is the same base power as the one Zapdos uses. Probably not, but... Jeez, wasn't expecting that move. Alright. Assist. Don't do that, you're gonna use Shadow Bolt. Or Reflect, okay. Shadow Ball was a shadow move. You know, I'd buy it. I would buy it if I didn't know ahead of time. Same with Shadow Sneak. And Shadow Punch. There are 3 shadow moves in Pokemon that aren't shadow moves. But did you know there's actually a Shadow Weather ability? Shadow Sky. It's it's something. It's a weather effect that does damage to everything that's not a shadow Pokemon, and it's really obnoxious. I remember the Lunatone uses it. I think maybe the first instance of a Pokemon using it. It's not that great, it just wastes time. Yeah, there's a weather effect exclusive to shadow Pokemon. It's fucking weird. That's not so bad, it only does damage. It's not like it powers up shadow moves by like 50% like Rain or some bullshit like that. It's pretty much just like how early gen Sandstorm, the only thing Sandstorm did was damage. I didn't actually know that Sandstorm in Gen 2 was strictly damage, and that makes sense when you think about how much it does. Sandstorm does a lot more damage in Gen 2 than it does in later gens, because it has more properties to it. But then Hail exists, and Hail doesn't do shit. Hail sucks. I wanna look at the Pikachu. Has a light ball. Of course it does. Docile. Okay, neutral nature. Static. Yeah. Shadow Bolt. Shadowy Thunder attack that may paralyze. Oh, there you go. There you go. Well, has a light ball. It's pretty good. Alright, this is a good place to stop, though. Next time we can do the lab. was debating purifying shadows in my own personal downtime, like off stream, but I don't think I'm gonna do that because that's kind of lame. So I'll keep the shadow Pokemon as they are. Okay. So that's that for now. It's cool though. I like the variety of Pokemon. I like the TMs that we're getting. There's a lot to look forward to this one, and it's gonna get harder as well. The dev is nice too. He gives you a lot of things that make Pokemon usable. It's not like Kaizo where you catch a Pokemon and it's absolute shit. You can use Pikachu because it has a light ball equipped. It's not just like, hey, here's a Pikachu, use it at your own discretion. It's like, here's Pikachu, here's the best we can give you, so Pikachu can do anything, and you're good like that. Good stuff. So yeah. I will be right back. And I am going to do Pikmin 251, Pikmin enhancement, which I'm looking forward to trying, so give me 1 second. Be right back.